NBA players need to have great diets to push their bodies to the limits, both during practice and game time. Not all of them eat healthily, though. These are the worst diets in NBA history. Dwight Howard. Easily one of the worst diets in NBA history belongs to Dwight Howard. During his time with the Los Angeles Lakers in 2012, he was consuming the equivalent of 24 Hershey bars a day in candy and soft drinks. This, among other things, is what has led many fans to give him the nickname of a big kid. Ultimately, he had to abandon an unhealthy diet and focus on eating healthy. Since eliminating sweets from his diet, he significantly dropped his body fat percentage and glucose levels. His glucose was dangerously high, and his body fat dropped from 6% down to 3%. So how exactly did he do it? He cuts out sugar, bread, and pasta, and instead chose lean protein, like chicken and fish. He also consumed plenty of kale juice and beet juice. He swapped out his McDonald's meals for a single meal per day, and filled the other gaps in his diet with apples and nuts. This change has led to his body being in the best shape for a career and a healthier lifestyle overall. Caron Butler. Another pro NBA player with the worst diet was Caron Butler. He made headlines when he admitted to drinking 6 12-ounce cans of Mountain Dew per day. Not only was this diet dangerous, but it was also extremely unhealthy. He later had to kick the habit and make healthier choices to stay in shape. This, however, was easier said than done. When you drink 6 cans of Mountain Dew per day, your body starts to become dependent on caffeine and sugar, so it was a hard habit to break. It led to legitimate withdrawal symptoms, something that took him a while to overcome and get back on track. Lamar Odom. While some NBA players try to hide or change their horrible diets, Lamar Odom was quite open with his own. He confesses to eating 4 of 5 packs of Hershey's cookies and cream bars per day, as well as consuming Skittles in the middle of the night. This diet was unsustainable and unhealthy, and he knew it, but he still stuck with it, saying you only live once. At a certain point, you gotta respect his commitment to his diet, even if it was not the best for him. He even had his assistant go grocery shopping for him, and the assistant was probably instructed to get enough candy to feed a small army. Damian Lillard. He was another player with an unhealthy diet. He was known to be a fan of Benihana, the popular Hibachi-style restaurant and wing stop where he made it no secret that his favorite wing was lemon pepper. While it's not necessarily the worst diet in the NBA, it's not the healthiest. In fairness to him, though, he's since made tremendous strides in eliminating some of his favorite guilty pleasures from his diet to get into better shape. Still, when you're the NBA Rookie of the Year, certainly you can get away with a few indulgences here and there. And that's what he did for a while, ordering Wingstop and Benihana in between games. JaVale McGee. Another player who managed to transform his eating habits from bad to good was JaVale McGee. He went vegan ahead of the 2016 to 2017 NBA season and has since committed to eating nothing but plant-based food. This has helped him to stay in shape and be more consistent on the court. He's also spoken out against fast food, saying it's one of the biggest enemies of fitness and health. He encourages people to instead be mindful of what they put in their bodies and focus on eating whole organic food instead of processed snacks or takeout. He has since become a poster child of sorts for athletes who've adopted the vegan lifestyle and doesn't hesitate to show off his healthy diet and his commitment to veganism on social media.